What's up? All right, real quick, I gotta get the chat up and running real quick. How do you do the... Okay. Hi, you're here. Oh shoot, I think I have the wrong mic profile on. 1 sec. I just like exploded the... Okay, is that better? All right, so today we got a few options of what to do. Oh, Play Store, there we go. I got that, I got that. So we can work on the Play Store for Droppy Ball, or we can work on some puzzles for Loop Cell. I'm probably going to start looking into the Play Store right now. Just to, because, you know, usually what happens is you get 5 minutes in and realize you don't have the information you need for the next step. So I'll probably start that. And then we'll move on over. Okay. Screenshots. All right. Let's create the app. It's a game. Okay, here let's zoom out. It will be free. That was the whole point of the project, was that I figured an app like this could be free. I'll figure out monetization later, if I even care. All right, I got a bunch of checkboxes. The application meets developer program policies. Please check out these tips on how to create policy compliant app descriptions. Okay. I just don't think... Okay, monetization and ads. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. And let's hit that with the dark reader. So, not going to have that. What does this say? Trademark, copyright, patents, trade secrets, proprietary rights. Yeah, okay. Impersonation, no. No. Privacy, deception, whatever. Yeah, Godot is open source, so I don't need to worry about that. You don't want to see any Silksong spoilers. I have been playing. This 14 hours is deceptive. I left it on overnight on accident. But I have been really enjoying the game. I've probably put 3 or 4 hours in. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I won't like spoil anything. Okay, monetization and ads. This is what I want to know more about. Google Play supports a variety of monetization strategies to benefit developers and users, including paid distribution, in-app products, subscriptions, and ad-based models. To ensure the best user experience, we require you to comply with these policies. Alright, so payments, whatever, okay. Sorry, I'm skimming a little bit here. So this is the section I'm most interested in. Basically, Play distributed apps requiring or accepting payment for access to in-app features or services, including any app functionality, digital content, or goods, which is me. I'm going to add skins. Collectively, in-app purchases must use Google Play's billing system for those transactions unless Section 3, Section 8, or Section 9 applies. So Section 3 is purchase of rental of physical goods, okay. Physical services. A remittance in respect of a credit card bill or utility bill. Oh, okay. Cable and telecom. Okay, got it. Includes peer-to-peer payments, online auctions, tax-exempt donations, online gambling. Okay, so I don't fall under that. All right, number 8 says, unless the condition is described. Okay. Oh, it's based on the region you're in. Yep, and then they have the European exception, or exemption. So I would need to use Google Play's billing system. That's what I've learned. Pretty big gaming centers. Yup. Denmark as well. Interesting. I didn't know that one. Yeah, I didn't know Belgium and Denmark. All right. That was probably the one that I think applies the most to me. Yeah, I know that the EU has cracked down on a bunch of stuff. Oh, hang on. I can't see the chat very well in that position. Getting effed over here, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that the EU has cracked down on things like now in-game currency has to directly reflect the like euros that it's using and stuff like that. Lots of policy around games. All right. Targets children. I don't think I'm targeting children. Enforcement. Google Play works for developers. Ooh. That is one thing that I want to do is like achievements and stuff. You can't access anything sex related. It just gets worse. Yeah, I know there was the thing recently with like Visa and MasterCard. I didn't realize that the EU was the same way. Oh, since 2020. Okay, so that's, yeah. That's a bit ago. Yeah, the US is cracking down on some things. Well, it's actually not even really the US. So, sometimes it is. Like, I know some states will have, like, you need to upload ID to access porn sites legally or something like that. But for the most part, it's actually companies that are enforcing identification and stuff. Although they might be doing it because of legislation. I'm not super savvy with what the law is doing. Okay. Yeah, they had to implement age verification for games to get them approved in Germany or France. Yeah. Yep. Lame. That's really sad. Okay. Next is Play App signing terms of service. Yeah, so I just need to use the correct publishing format, but I'm not really signing it. Like I created the signing key, but like, yeah, Godot and ADB are signing that for me. So I'm good there. US export laws. I acknowledge that my software application may be subject to United States export laws, regardless of my location or nationality. I agree that I have complied with such laws, including any requirements for software with encryption functions. I hereby certify that my application is authorized for export from the United States under these laws. Okay, this is pretty short. Now, with all the Roblox stuff going on, I think the US will get there too and implement stricter child protection laws for games and storefronts. Yep. Yep. Which sucks. If you're new to the world of US export laws, your application will be hosted on Google servers. This is boring. All right, we're going to move on. Create app. It's thinking. All right. I think I have an app. Yeah, okay. So now I have a dashboard of some sort. Here, let's show this off real quick. So I have this dashboard with a few panels. Okay, while you're getting set up, the dashboard shows you what you need to do. Okay. I can hide that. Start testing now. Release your app early for internal testing without review. Interesting. Should I do that first? Ooh, maybe what I should do today instead is get my Discord up and running. Because then I could get some testers going. Let's see. Good idea. Yeah, I think so too. All right. I think I can pretty safely pull this on over. This is a bit of a risk, showing off my Discord, but I think everything here is secure and not doxing. So we're just going to do that. Server settings. We are the Mojo Monkeys. I need a better logo at some point. I made this in like, I don't know, 30 seconds in Sprite one day. I think that's what I did. It was pretty funny. And now I use it for everything, which kind of sucks. I actually have a better logo idea. Hang on. The music is kind of loud, right? No, it's fine. It's just loud for me. Okay. I need a cool banner at some point. So I want to go to onboarding. This is the thing that I have not done yet. So I want to do... So there's like this, like, what do you want to do in this community? But it's more like... I don't know. I always ask, what brings you by? So let's just do that. And... So I'm looking for like dev some channels yet, but the role will be game dev, I believe. We have a new emoji. Nice. Man technologist. You can choose more than one role. Yes. Yes, that's a good idea. Generic technologist. I think I'd rather do like computer or something. Oh, yeah. It's got to be the floppy disk. It's got to be the floppy disk. Perfect. Dev. Allow multiple answers. Require. It's not required. All right. Next one is... artist. Game dev, or no, game. You know what? No description necessary on this one. I feel like everyone could figure out what an artist is. And this one I do not have a channel. But can I add a role? Nope. So I'll have to do this in a sec. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, at least one role is required. They'll just be a gamer for now. Let's go create roles. Let's save this real quick. And then I'll go create some roles. And let's make sure that game dev is the one that I wanted. Yes, it is. Dev is off limits. Yeah, okay. And I think I'm going to get rid of all of these ones at some point. I don't know. I'll keep them for now. It's fine. We're going to go with artist. Let's see. What do I imagine the roles looking like? Can artist be white? I think I kind of like that. Like a blank canvas. Yes. Yes. Actually, no, I don't need to do that right now. I can change that later, though. And permissions. Wait, is this for real off for... off by default? Excluding private channels. Yeah, I want that. I think I'm gonna be okay with this. Send messages in threads and posts. Actually, can I zoom in? Yeah, okay. There we go. Yes. Create public threads. Private threads are probably not going to be a thing. Embedded links, attached files, add reactions. External emoji I think is fine. External stickers. Pinning. Probably not. That. Sure. Create polls. I don't think that's necessary. Save. Oh, crap. Roles. Ah, default permissions. Oh, see, but I already had that. Oh, does that mean that I didn't need to do any of this? Like if I add a new role, will it say no? Well, let's find out. So we're gonna do, so we've got game dev, we got artist, we're gonna do tester, or yeah, let's do play tester. Is that one word? Looks like it is one word preferred. Never mind. Oh, wait. It went away. Okay. Play testers will be green. No. Blue. Actually, no, I'm going to make them red. There we go. This one I want separate. Okay. I'm just going to assume that the default permissions apply. Actually, I could probably just Google that. Discord. When creating a new role, do default permissions apply? Seems like they do. Okay. I won't have to do that again. So we've got game dev, artist, playtester, musicians. Musician. What am I spelling wrong? That's how you spell musician. Right? Yeah, I don't know why it's giving me spell check. Okay. Musicians will be What's a good color to represent music? Maybe like a gold. I guess this is kind of a gold, right? No. No, it's not. No, we're too warm. Game dev is orange, playtesters red. We should go dark. Let's say it's gold. Let's change game dev. I want game dev to be a different color. I think I want it to be purple. Oh no, but the admins are purple. Shoot. We do different purple. That's going to be hard to see. Easy enough. Onboarding. So now artist will have the role of artist. I should get custom emojis for these though. I'm going to write that on my list. Custom role emojis for Discord. Although, how much do the emojis even show on these things? Playtester. If you pick this, you will be contacted to play test my games. Oh, I just pressed enter on that. Play card. Is there what is the like checkbox maybe? And then now it's a threat. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly right. And then the last one was musician. Although the answer is I make music. And so then the description is okay, you will be assigned the musician role and get access to channels for art, showcase, and feedback. This will be musician emoji. So I want to go back on these. What brings you by? I code. You will use the game dev role and have access to channels for channels about dev showcase and questions. Okay. I make art. We're gonna copy paste. Okay. I think that means that I'm done. But I'm gonna just double check real quick that I'm not encroaching on any areas. So view servers role. You have general info, introductions, memes, random, public voice channel. Okay. Easy enough. Let's make sure that this one is the same. It is. This one's the same. And then this one is the same. Okay. I'll create other channels later. But now let's get this going. All right. Sir Lunchalot, you have been invited. Welcome to the server. Oh. Yo, he's here. Let's go. Awesome. What's SAR? Super Animal Royale. It's a big server. Thanks for joining. All right, so how do I set you up? Actually, you know what? I think none of this is sensitive information. We're just going to pull this over. Okay. I can have up to 100 internal testers. So how do I do this? Testers. Email list. Okay. So basically, I should probably... How do I want to do this? I feel like there's probably a way I could have a Discord channel. Let's up those numbers. I need that GIF. Is there a way to create like a private channel where you can submit your email and only I will see it? I'll have to look into that. I'll put that on my list. So I'll probably do this at some point. Yes, let's up those numbers. This is just a golden moment. If you know, you know. Okay, so we'll do that another time. What do I, okay, let's go back to my dashboard. Yep, this is the part. So setting up a privacy policy, I did this once upon a time. Basically, I think you have to have a website. Yeah, you have to have it hosted on a website. So I gotta get back into some web dev for a little bit. Dang it. App access, what is this? To review your app, Google Play must be able to access all parts of it. Yeah, that's easy enough. Ads. No, my app does not contain ads, but can I change this later? Let's find out. You know what? I don't even want to put ads in my app, so I don't, yeah. It's gotta be changeable, you're right. Okay. Why is this? Why does this have a bar next to it? I hate that. It's probably a dark reader thing. Yeah, dark reader picked up a page element here and made a little border on it. Content rating. This should be easy enough. Ooh, except for I now have to enter my email. This will be used to contact you about your content ratings. Category is game. Okay, and there's so much violence in my game. The amount of destroyed balls. So much fear. Yes. Okay. So much crude humor with my game. Alright. Digital purchases. No, but I will change that later. Does the game natively allow users to interact or exchange content with others? No. 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 Republic of Korea. Nice. I like how there's two targeted questions. So some countries are a bit louder than others, I guess. Sorry, good sir. Where's my next button? Did I miss one? Oh, do I have to click on all these? Well, I think that why it's a big deal is because, you know, this will be released to any country, right? Why does it say that I have all of these completed and I can't hit next? What am I missing? Save? Oh, okay. The save button is probably another dark reader issue. Okay, I had to click the save button first, and now I can hit next. Cool. Sick. I'm the lowest rating possible. Beautiful. I doxed myself. Okay. Scratch that from the record. Okay, target audience. No, it's fine. That email is probably okay to be out there. Because that email is going to get spammed anyway. It's the one that's going to be used for this app. So it'll be public anyway. All right. I think I'm fine. So I just need to make sure that any content can be seen by children. Only display ads that are appropriate for children. Only display ads that are certified by this. I'm not going to do ads though. Make sure your app, including all APIs, SDKs, and no space ads, complies with all applicable laws and regulations with COPPA. I mean, I'm not doing anything in this app. It's just a game with no ads. Okay. Yes. Huh? You've declared that your app does not contain ads. If this is correct, update your app information on the app content screen. I think it just can't detect that I've selected no on that. Maybe I didn't save it correctly. Join the teacher approved program. All right. We've teamed up with teachers. Oh, actually, can I? One sec. Okay. If you join the program, your app is approved. I don't think I care about this. I don't know if I like even care that this is played like in school. Is that what the point is? No, that's not what this is. It's not that they can play it in school. It's that their teacher can say, this is a good app, and it has a checkbox. That's what it is. Okay. I thought smartphones are not allowed in schools anymore in the US. No, that is not true. But there is, and it's by state anyway. It's so that they'd have to have all 50 states agreeing, which is impossible. I know in my state, the kids can bring smartphones to schools, even though they're trying really hard not to do that. Might also depend on the school district, which is crazy. Politics is wild. I hope I don't regret any of this stuff, but it should be fine. My game is just the chillest game possible. I don't use any user data at all. Do you let users know about this commitment? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, you know, obviously the federal power is pretty crazy over here, but also like my day-to-day stuff, the stuff that like really affects me is generally laws by the state. It's fine. Store listing preview. The developer says this app doesn't collect user data. The developer says this app doesn't share user data with other companies' organizations. Boom. But I can't submit this. I can save as a draft. We'll do that. Because I need a privacy policy first. Which I don't have. Government apps. Is your app developed by or on behalf of a government? No. Financial features. I'm just gonna assume that that's correct. Oh wait. Save. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, like there's probably some sort of easy template for this. Like, is there one in here? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that'd be nice to have some sort of template that they'd give you. But I'm sure that's really easy to find online. That's what I did for my last app. Was just that I just like looked one up and I was like, yep. Okay. Has no health features. Okay, so I've done all that. App category, it's a game, but I have to set a category. I do like the idea of calling it an arcade game. I think that that's correct. Tags. Holy, how many tags are there? All right, I guess let's do, yeah, arcade right here. Game. How many tags can I add? Does it say? Oh, 5 tags. Game. Physics. Physics based. Let's go back to this game section. Mini games. Oh, Discord. Laughing Umbra. Oh shoot, have I been missing some chats from Laughing Umbra? Let me check. Nope. Alright, let's see. Laughing Umbra has said they are a game dev, artist, playtester. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna make some channels. I'd love to see some art showcases. I will try to do some of my own as well at some point. And I'll try to figure out something where you can submit your email privately without having to DM me, because I feel like that's a whole mess. What were the tags I gave? Indie? No. Strategy? Would we consider this a strategy game? Probably not. Ball dropper. Is one of the tags on Droppy Ball. Really? On Steam? Casual indie strategy. Casual. I like it. Yeah, we'll do strategy. I think that's fine. That's 4 tags. That's fine. Store listing details. Okay. And these are... I don't have a website for it. I'll just do my website. Oh. Is it just saying that there's an implied? Okay. Let's do that. Email is, I believe, support@mojo.dev is what we landed on. And then the phone number is 801-923-2555. And this is not doxing me because this is shown to users. Also, these are not my primary contact informations. Oh, screenshot? Am I blind? Where'd you paste it? General. Okay, it must be traveling. Because I do not see it yet. I will keep Discord open though. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ball dropper. Wow, interesting. I wonder if it like did some sort of auto tag. That'd be cool. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm done there. Set up store listing. Short description. Oh, wrong thing. Let's grab my short description. Oh, it's over. That's too long. Okay, let's take this and pop it into a new sheet. Oh, wrong thing. Doc. What is this dark reader thing? It's just a Chrome extension. Wow, funny enough, I can use it here. Oh, or can I? It's protected. I can't use it here. But yeah, it's just dark reader. It just turns things dark mode because I hate being flashbanged. All right, drop, combine, and explode. Large colorful spheres unleash. could just say maybe like this. Chase the ultimate combo. Oh, that's still too much. 128. I need to get down to 80? Is that what it was? Dang. I mean, I guess I could just do this first line, huh? 69 characters. Perfect. All right, full description. This is 4,000. Just copying all my text from before. Is it gonna let me paste the GIFs in? Probably not. Okay, what does it say? Why doesn't it like... Oh. It didn't like it for a second. Maybe I'll do colons here. Oh, I can also do this. Keep going. There we go. Okay, graphics, app icon. Ooh, I don't have an icon yet. Well, okay, hang on. 512 by 512. Do I have one of those? Let me check. Create a Droppy Ball capsule. Yeah, I have 184 by 184. That's my biggest. Ah, dang it. I should have thought ahead. I gotta redo this icon, but make it huge. Oh, interesting. So there's a little asset thing over here. Featured graphic. Oh, and then this is also different. 1024 by 500. So I'll have to... Oh, a video. I guess that's probably just the same as this trailer, huh? I'm really regretting putting off the music. All right. Phone screenshots. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to do this next time. There's a lot of assets that I need, huh? Although I'm not doing this or this. I mean, should I? Actually, maybe I should. I probably won't do this, but I could do this, maybe. Alright, yeah, we'll just save this. Oh, some languages have errors. What? Enter all fields in English. Ah! Okay. English. Although, IN. Let's do this. I don't think that's necessary. ENUS is fine. Why do some fields have language issues? What's that all about? Maybe I just need to save as a draft. Okay. Just do that. Let's get back to this. All right, so next time I need to Oh, I already did that. Okay. Play store. Task. Capsule art. And set up playtesters. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Let's go back to this. So I need music. Save slider setting. I can't believe I'm not doing this. This should be easy. Maybe I can work on this tomorrow. Just an easy, quick win. This is like maybe a bug, actually. Well, I don't know. This one, I'm not even sure. Like, I'm not sure I want to do any of these. I'm going to spike them. Because I looked into the whole colorblind mode thing. And, like, I want to do that. But also, I really don't want to have to put a ton of work into the development of this game anymore. I kind of want to move on. So I need to make a decision there. Oh, I don't have menu click SFX? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what I was doing last week. The game is a bit laggy. And I think I can maybe fix some of the lag by doing what's called an object pool. And I didn't think I would need to because like in the game, there's like this ball up here, like that's the pool, right? Like it just pools them up here. But I do need it because when the balls pop, it creates another ball right here. And so I need to pool that ball somewhere. Which basically just means that you are having like a number, probably like 25 balls hidden, like either off screen or just like invisible balls that have already been created, like basically in the background, so that when I need to create a ball, I already have one there, and all of the creation logic doesn't slow the game down. So I'm gonna have to do that, I think. Why is that not higher? I think you can get out of this dialogue. Nope, you can't. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Setting slider and checkbox styles. Yeah, that box just looks... Oh no, that's a different thing. Okay, not a lot left, but I got things to work on. But yeah, cool. We made some progress today through this checklist. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for being here as always. Yeah, looking behind the curtain. That's the point of this channel. That's the whole point. I want people to know kind of what it's like to make a game, and also how to release a game. Because that's the hardest part, right? Is finishing your project that you started. And then also, I want to talk a lot about the gaming industry, other gaming topics. Hopefully I come up with some good videos for that. I have a few ideas. I think next week, I'm going to do thing where I'm going to, well, actually, it might be the end of this week, where I'm going to code in a thing into Droppy Ball that's going to do like a little slideshow, and then I'm going to read like angry comments while playing the game. So like imagine like I have like a game open here, but then all of this space over here is just a little slideshow of comments, like angry comments on my Pirate Software video. And I'll be clicking through those and playing the game over here. Anyway, that's the plan for next week, I think. So anyway, stick around. I got ideas. I got games brewing. And yeah, but anyway, that's it for today. I need a cup for the tears. Yes. Yes, you get it. You know all the deep cuts. All right. But that's going to be it for me today.